Thank you so much. Very warm welcome to every guest who's come here. We are extremely delighted to be associated with WealthCraft and kind of lead you in the journey along the paths for wealth creation. We at IDFC First Bank is a particular platform that you can actually look at in two patterns. One is a banking platform where we can help meet all your requirements on the asset liability side as well as on the investment side. To kind of say how we could add value to your overall investments. The first and foremost is we offer 7.25% as interest rate on the savings account. So today, if you're going to park your money overnight before you move it to your trades, or you want to park it into a liquid, savings account gives you a better option at 7.25% as an interest rate with monthly payout as interest. So effectively, if you actually compound it, your yield goes up to 7.5, 7.6 on an annualized basis. We can actually look at getting on your existing portfolio, we can actually get you loans. So unlike most of the banks where they get restricted with a loan against share mutual funds or securities at 20 lakhs for equity and 90% on debt, we as a bank and as a platform that we work on our private banking, we can actually offer lending to you from the bank side, from the NBFC side, depending whom you wish to actually look and meet your requirements. So effectively, you have a lending option there. Should you or your family members actually have money which is staying abroad, or you have NRs, we have an account on the Gift City side, which can actually help you yield 5.25% on a dollar deposit, paid out to you on a monthly basis to your account, unlike you holding an FCNR and kind of, getting locked in at lower rates for a period of year also. So even on a regular basis, you're getting a higher interest rate up out there. To add on the lending side, we have, whether it's your current account requirement, overdraft limit, credit card, credit limits that you wish to, we can actually help you in getting loans. Similarly, should you need loans on, say, the home loan or on your personal loan, we actually have a whole lending team which can help you do that. Basis those loans, you actually can actually depend on what rate are you getting the interest rate to a margin funding you can actually compare. So it again depends what's your end use requirement on the lending side should you need on your balance sheets, or for meeting your investment side, we do that. We have a team which is the first private banking team, which kind of helps you meet different requirements, right from what I covered, like the investment side. So it covers your investment side. It has a lifestyle requirement. If you wish to kind of we kind of have that covered. So to kind of take you through a few quick things which can add value there. On the lifestyle, on our first private side, we have a debit metal card that is given, which is first in the industry. On joining, you get 20,000 points, and these points are never expiring. You can get lounge access on a debit card for yourself and a companion. No need of a requirement of specific spends like how it's there on most of the credit cards. Should you wish to kind of, look at investments, which is the journey that these guys are the team's going to be covering up out here. But should you wish to do that on a managed solution side, we have a proprietary model called the WIN model, which is a value index navigator. And it's very different from the whole industry, which most of the technical analysis and fundamental analysis teams going to cover here, which talks not only of past performance, but how that particular stock would do. Similarly, how would a mutual fund actually do going forward, rather than saying a mutual fund has done well, so we should invest. So we've actually got a proprietary model which talks about forward-looking performance of a fund, rather than saying, what's the past performance there for you. And we cover right from AIF, PMS, mutual funds, covering on your structured side, bond side, debt side of the portfolio. Should you wish to set up an estate and will, we kind of do that. Should you wish to kind of look at any of the insurances, we've got tabs with 6 different players. So our platform on investments, again, is not restricted to we bringing you an IDFC product, but getting you the best in the market, which would add value to your holistic portfolio and give you the maximum returns. That's how we can really add value. We'll be with the team about here, see how WealthCraft adds and gives the pathway to your success. Together, we would wish to kind of collaborate with each one of you all and add value to your portfolios. Thank you so much.
So, thank you, IDFC First Bank. Stay here. Sir, basically, we've been discussing with your team as well that Bhanushali Samaj as a community basically is pretty large. We are there into businesses, jobs, and there are many other things where basically IDFC First Bank and Bhanushali Samaj can come together. Our esteemed Seva Samaj committee is here. We basically want to give IDFC First Bank an opportunity to meet with our Seva Samaj team at a later date, obviously. where we can come together and work towards how basically IDFC First Bank can become a preferred banker for our community, where education loans and many other kind of loans, credit card products, deposit products basically, which are beneficial to our community members, can be offered. So that now basically you have largely done with your sponsorship thing. What I would request is that later on, do take an appointment. I'll help you on that, and basically we can have a meeting with our Seva Samaj team, and therefore thereafter basically we can take it forward.
Surely. Thank you so much.
Thanks IDFC First Bank again.